My pen.
Okay, first things first, we need to stand for the flag salute. I think we forgot that last week, so we need to get in that habit. We did? Okay.
I missed Monday. I missed the class because I went out to bed like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Go ahead and remove your hats. It's way over there today because I might need the AC unit today, so. Yeah, I know those chairs don't really scoot out very well either. Stick to the carpet. Go ahead and stand all the way.
Are we able to move like the table over there so then like we have less space?
You'll be so far away though, that's the problem, because you need to be able to see the board. All right, this is when we need to be really still and stand very stiff, okay? Because it's important to respect our country and respect our flag.
Stand.
Stand stiff like a soldier. Yeah, so go ahead and face the flag. And then when I say salute, stand still, Grayson. You're not standing. When I say salute, you put your right hand up. Somebody's coming in, so we'll wait till they come in really quick. Yeah, I think it's Bailey and Camden. Good morning, guys. We're getting ready to do the flag salute. That's why we're standing. There's a seat next to Rylan right there. And there's a seat right up here. You need a seat. Bailey and Camden, right? So Bailey, you can come on up here. Can you guys let Bailey in? She's coming. Get her back, Grayson, move it. There you go. Move your chair so that she can come through. And then stand up again.
Bryce is the little goofball.
That's all right. He's got it. Everybody stand straight and stiff and look at the flag back there in the window. And when I say salute, you put your hand on your heart, your right hand, and then we'll do the pledge, okay? So salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice. I like how still you guys were. That was very respectful. Good job. Very good. Page 13. We're going to start in grammar on page 13, and you need a pencil. So grammar 13 and a pencil.
Can we use it?
You can use a pen.
But it's not erasable.
And I will give you the practice pages when I get to that. So you'll just listen for this part, okay? Good. Yay, that's good. Page 13. Page 13. Get there quick, guys. We have a lot to do. So turn quick. Page 13 in grammar.
Okay, that's page 13.
Good, thank you. When I see you with your hands folded on top of your book with your pencil ready and everything, then I know you're ready. Good, I like that. Very nice, yes. Thank you. You look ready. Except for that. Okay. 13 says pronoun. We're going to talk about pronouns today. And pronouns are words we use to take the place of a noun. So if I'm talking about Weston, and I say a sentence like Weston went to the grocery store, then I would say he found the ice cream aisle, right? That's easy to find. And I wouldn't say Weston found the ice cream aisle. Weston wants chocolate ice cream. Weston saw his friend in that aisle too. I wouldn't say Weston, right?
You'd say
Weston, he, or him, or his, or those types of words. Those are pronouns.
What about her?
If I'm talking about an object like a water bottle, that's right. If I have a bunch of water bottles, them. So those are called pronouns.
That is a human, no?
And it could be for objects.
Items and animals?
Either one. So it says right here in the next paragraph down, there are many types of pronouns. The personal pronouns that take the place of a common and proper nouns, that's like what we talked about with Weston's name. The personal pronouns in the table below are organized by number and person and function. Number means singular. Hold up on your fingers how many singular is. Good. And then what about plural? Could be 2, 5, could be
500.
1,000.
It could
Yes.
be 10 million.
Yes.
75
Okay, shh.
bajillion.
And function. So did you know that pronouns have a function in a sentence? And we're going to talk a little bit about that. So if you look down in this chart right here in the middle of your page, I know you guys don't see one yet, but you can look at mine. See over on the side where it says singular and plural. We already know that. Then go across. First person is when you're in the story and you're the one talking. It's kind of like when you play Minecraft and then you're looking in first person. So everywhere the camera is what you see. It's like your eyes are in the game, right? That's first person. If you're playing second person, you see his head, right? And you see his head turning. Have you played in that mode before where it's like second person mode? But then if you're in third person mode, you're seeing him completely separate than you. Like you see the guy walking around and that's you, but you're seeing it from the outside. So that's the difference between those,
Oh yeah, on the
that
Nintendo,
perspective.
so,
Hold
like,
on,
the
hold on.
arrows and stuff.
When you're reading a story, if you're in the story, you're going to see words like I and me and us, right? Because it's including you. If you're in the story, but you're talking about somebody in front of you, you're going to use words like you and your. That's second person.
No.
Third person is when it's a completely separate character, like his or her. Weston, did you have a question?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like an answer to your question.
Okay.
So, is this like third person, where on Minecraft you see your whole body, but the face and body?
Yes, when you see the whole body that's
Like the whole
separate.
time.
Uh-huh. Yes, that's good. Did you have a question, Grayson?
Who does more salad? Because I want the Chick-fil-A. Someone that works for Heartland on Excel for the people who answer the most questions get a gift card to Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Chick-fil-A. I was like, we don't even have a Chick-fil-A here.
No.
Anyway, I don't know, Grayson, sorry. I don't know the answer to that. Look right here across the word where it says first. Can you read the words across the table here? Start with the first one. It says, I, say it with me. I, me, my, mine. Now move down to second person. Ready, read. You, your, yours. Third person, ready, read. He, she, it, him, her, it, his, hers, its, his, hers, its. Notice you're talking about somebody else's stuff, right? If you say that's his or that's hers. Now look at plural. Read those across for first person. Ready, read. We, us, our, ours. Second person, ready, read. You, your, yours. Third, ready, read. They, them, their, theirs.
We missed this one.
And we said it. We, us, our, ours. That was the first one of the plural. Okay. So look at the example right here. Let's read this together too. Right here where the words are a little lighter. See that part? It starts with the little. Ready, read. The little man was thankful. He gave the soldiers the horn. It would help them. Notice the pronouns he, see where it says PR? And then it says PR for pronoun, and them. There's 3 pronouns in those sentences. Hold on, Weston. Without pronouns, it says the passage would sound strange. So it would sound like this. The little man was thankful. The little man gave the soldiers the little man's horn. The horn would help the soldiers. But it feels like you're repeating the little man a bunch of times, right? Because if you don't have a pronoun in there, it sounds like it's the same thing over and over and over again. All right, and then at the very bottom, whenever you have the word I, which is just the letter I, right? That always has to be capitalized. Okay, Hallie, let me squeeze you in over here real quick. Can you guys scoot your chairs that way a little bit so I can squeeze in Hallie right here? Good morning. How are you? That's okay. Thank you. Wait till they scoot. Scoot down a little bit, guys. There you go. Is this one yours?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it, is this yours?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put his right there.
I'll put mine in my backpack.
you squeeze right there, okay? I know it's a little tight, but this is a big class. Okay. Let's go to page 15. We're gonna do the practice page next. Go ahead and put your name on that.
We're at my name on there.
Not you, these guys, because they have a copy paper. Page 13.
Do I?
Page 13, so it's page 15, sorry. 15, not 13,
Should I put my name?
at the very top somewhere. You don't have to put your name if you have your book. Just because they have a copied page. All right, who would like to read the sentence? Weston.
He told the little man about the problem.
Good. The vocabulary word is what?
Problem.
Problem. Who can tell me what a problem is? Hallie.
Like, I know.
When they need something? Wait, hold on. Is there more to that? How about Zuli?
Maybe like you're in trouble and you need help to fix it.
Okay, you're in trouble, you need help to fix it. What do you think?
An issue that you need to fix.
An issue.
It's a math problem.
A math problem. Weston, what else?
So a problem is like when somebody needs something really bad, but they don't have to afford it, like the soldiers don't even have a penny.
Oh, true. That is a problem. Okay, good. Put a check by vocabulary at the top, because I think we know what problem is now. And then we go to the row that says market. We have one article. Do you guys remember the articles? What article do you see in that sentence? Rylan.
Article. Oh.
The. Good. So on top of the,
And.
I want you to put AR. Remember, the articles are a, and the. Those are the three articles. So we only have one in this sentence. The word the is an article. So on top of that, you're going to put AR.
What about there?
There is actually a pronoun.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, that's an actual pronoun. So let's talk about the nouns next, but we'll get to that in a second. So look under market. Now we're on nouns.
All right.
There's two nouns in here. Anybody see where the two nouns are? Man, and what else? Zuli?
Told.
No, that's gonna be a verb.
The man.
No,
The is an
Delilah.
article.
Problem, she's got it. So man and problem. Is that what you were gonna say,
Is
Brady?
that a noun?
Yeah.
Yeah, problem.
Noun.
So man has an N for noun and problem has an N for noun. Okay, so both man and problem are nouns. Yes. Good.
I wrote it.
What are the pronouns, Delilah, in that sentence?
Pronouns are he and there.
He and their. So on top of he, put PR for pronoun. We were just talking about those. And then on top of their, put PR for pronoun. Did you already get that on yours?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Check by pronouns. How about Jace?
It's, oh yeah.
Hold on. What word needs to be capitalized in that
Oh,
sentence?
H for he.
H and he. Okay, wait till I call on you. Okay, Weston, it's supposed to be Jace. The H and he should be capitalized. You guys remember how to mark that?
Yes.
3 little lines. Okay. And then how about the end mark? What should the end mark be? Hold on, pick somebody new. Brady.
Period.
Period. Good. He told the little man about their problem, period. Put a period in there. Don't forget that part. And then make sure you check all the stuff at the top. Because we pretty much went through everything. So check all those things at the very top of your page there. And then I'm going to let you write this so you have more time at home. I'm going to let you write that at home. Do you guys have any questions? Okay, good. So your homework is going to be the next 3 pages. And I have those for you guys that don't have a book yet. So I'll give those to you. You can put away your grammar books now. That was quick.
Actually, I do have it. Wait, but we didn't rewrite it.
You're going to do that at home later.
That question, why don't
Yeah.
we-
Because it takes too much time. I want to get on to the next.
totally.
Good job, Delilah.
Hello.
That's for your homework, okay? So don't lose it. This is for your homework. I made copies for these guys. They don't have their book yet. Those are yours.
Okay.
And now You guys retold this story, The Giant Saguaro. Remember that one?
Yep.
Giant saguaro. Okay, then don't worry about it.
Shot and killed a giant.
Hold on. Does anyone wanna, I have enough time for 2 people if you wanna try to retell the story. You know how to do it with your keyword outline. I see Zuli and Weston. So get out your binders. Get out your keyword outlines.
I got out.
Actually, get out everything you had for homework, which should be in your front pocket of your binder. That's where I keep it, right here. In this pocket, whatever we're working on goes in this front pocket. So go ahead and get that out.
I didn't really want them to do it.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. Well, still, I want you to get it out.
I kind of forgot and the thing didn't work.
What is vocabulary?
Yeah, she told me about that. Just keep that in front of you for now. And I'll tell you what to do.
It's like I could read it and like remember it and try and make my own story of it.
That's okay. We're gonna do a new one this week anyway, so it's no big deal. How about we start with Zuli? How about you stand up right where you're at? At your table there, can you stand up?
I don't think so.
Is it too tight? Okay, you can stay in your seat. Yeah, just stay in your seat. I know it's kind of tight. Remember looking at the 3 words and then look up and tell us the sentence. Do you have the giant saguaro one? Do this giant saguaro one. That's okay. You got it. Everybody listen, because Zuli's gonna try it. Guys.
Saguaros are 60 feet tall.
Good.
They're found in the Saran Desert in Mexico and in Arizona.
Very good.
They have branches, arms, and spines.
Good.
They bloom when it rains in winter. Birds build nests in dirt in the saguaro. Bats eat the flowers and nectar on the flowers. There's like an army of cactuses which are called cacti, and they're found in Saguaro National Park. They grow about 150 to 200 feet, and it takes like
I think it's years, right?
10 years in a way.
Yeah, that's okay. Try that one again.
They grow very tall because of their height, and it takes 150 to 200 years.
Good.
These cactuses are symbols of the America West.
Nice. Everybody clap for her. Very good, Julie. I like that. You did an excellent job. Are you ready, Weston?
Yeah.
Okay, here he goes.
The saguaro cactus can grow 60 feet tall.
Good.
It grows branches, arms, and spines. In the winter, saguaros bloom flowers. Birds build nests on top of saguaros. Bats eat saguaro nectar from the flowers. There's an army saguaro in Saguaro National Park. Cactus symbols in the West.
Cactus are symbols in the West. Try that last one more time.
Cactus are symbols in the West.
Nice. Let's clap for Weston. Very good. Good job, you guys. All right, we're gonna organize our binder for a minute. So get out all the stuff that you had for the week. The first thing I want you to put away is the yellow page. It looks like this.
I don't have a yellow page.
You guys can just sit and relax for a second, okay? Because I know you don't have your binders yet. This page right here, and the rest of you, make sure you lay your binders flat on the table. I know there's not a lot of room, but you might have to like scoot it out of the way. This one goes away first, so this is gonna go behind the tab that says model charts and outlines. Wait, close up your rings, Brady, before you turn the pages, because that'll be a big mess. There you go. Model charts and outlines. Look for that tab. Model charts. Is this an extra one? You have one in your hand.
I think you just grabbed that.
See this one right here? Model charts and outlines. Okay, so it's gonna go behind that tab.
Is this yours? Is this mine?
Oh, maybe, sorry. I think it is. It's confused. And then do
Where
you
do I
have
put it?
openings?
In the model
Then
charts
open it.
and the
I'll put
outline?
it right there. It goes behind model charts and outlines.
Right
Yep,
here,
behind that
Okay.
tab,
right here.
behind it. So, hold on, watch your fingers. Past that. Then it goes right here.
So it goes on work in progress.
Oh, you don't have your tabs yet. That's the problem. I think you need to get some tabs from the store. You have tabs? Let's see what you got. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, can you stay after class a little bit and I'll help you organize that, okay? So just keep everything in the front pocket for right now for yours. But yeah, after class, I'll put them right here so I don't forget. Now, the rest of the stuff that you have for week 1, I want you to put away in your extra binder or extra folder, whatever you have for your finished stuff.
Like right here. You mean, right here?
No, in a different folder. Do you have a different one in your bag?
Like what?
So everybody should have like this. See how, can I hold your cup for a
Oh,
second?
that?
She has an extra binder that's for
Oh, yeah, I
extra
have
work. So you can
Oh,
just
I
put
have
it in
an extra
there.
binder too.
Good.
It's like the lavender color. Do you read
So
this?
you can put those in those rings. There you go. I know it's a lot of organizing. You guys are good. So I see you're sticking it in the back, though. Do you have an extra binder with you or no? Yeah, it should, I don't want you to put it in the back of the binder. Yeah, that is perfect. Stick it right in there.
Almost over.
You guys see what Zuli has? That's cool. If you get one of those from Walmart, those are cool. Cause then you don't have to deal with the rings and stuff, but
I hate the rings.
you have both of them?
They hurt my finger.
Wait, so I put all of these in here?
Yes, all of those go in there. Good job, Zuli.
Okay,
Just put them in the, yeah, whatever pocket. That's just for your finished stuff. I see Brady has one too. Those are cool.
You just need to open it and close it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. Before you put away your IEW binder though, you need to get out the next lesson. So after you put everything away, I'm gonna tell you how to find the next lesson.
I need you to help organize my binder.
Yeah, you're gonna stay after class too. You and Haley are gonna, hold on, put this in there too. Hallie, I'm so sorry. You and Hallie are gonna stay after class. So I can help you with your binders.
Don't worry.
Okay. So maybe you can get one or get like one of those folders like Zuli had. You should use these, because if you squeeze that, it might bend. Yeah, in your extra binder, in your finished work binder.
Grayson totally didn't actually.
And then you're gonna get out the next lesson from your IEW binder. Okay, I need you to sit down, okay?
This binder?
Back to this one, the very first tab, I know you guys, I need to help you with your binder, is source text. You guys see that source text tab? Over here, the very first one, source text tab.
I'm already on it. I'm on it.
I want you to turn that, and then you're gonna see week 2. You guys see, and it says scorpions. You see week 2? You should get out 3 pages there
I don't have week 2
for
behind this.
scorpions.
I don't have week 2 behind this.
I don't
but
have
know
scorpions.
That and the yellow page. Yep, and that's it. You don't need that. That's week 3, so you stop there. Good. There should be 3. There should be one that says, that looks like this. It's like a lesson plan. Yeah, that one. And then this one.
Then this.
And this.
Wait, what was the first one?
First one is this one. Looks like that. It says week 2 at the top. That's it. And you need a lined piece of paper, and then you can close everything up carefully and then put your stuff on top of your, actually move your binders out of the way. And then put these 3 papers and your lined paper in front of you, okay? Got it.
Are you filming right now?
I am, because a couple people are absent.
On YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello.
Once you get all that, give me a thumbs up. 3 pages and lined paper and a pen or a pencil. Got it?
Yeah.
Good.
Also, it's baby. I'm playing also.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
and this is Cisneros.
Yeah.
On YouTube, do you have any idea if you'll actually get like a diamond play button if you're like really famous?
I have no idea, because I'm not very famous. I will say
You
that.
only have 4 subscribers and on some.
I'm a long ways away from being a gold member or whatever that is.
But I know how to do like.
Get out one of your lined pieces of paper, and then you can put your binder up in front of you here.
Line piece of paper.
You got a lined piece of paper too.
I can see.
All right. I see Hallie's ready. Jace is ready. Camden, oh wait, Camden, right? Okay. Camden's ready. Put your lined paper on top of your stack of papers. Good, and Levi's ready. Brady, where's your stuff? You gotta have it all in front of you. These 3 pages.
I'm ready.
And take out one of your line papers too. Julie's ready. Good. Okay. Delilah's ready. I don't want you to play with these though right now. Okay, so set them right there. On your line paper, start with your name on the upper left-hand line there. And then the date. So I just draw a line, but I want you to put your name there. Okay. Your name goes here at the top. Underneath your name is the date, 9/30/24.
I know that was nothing on YouTube, but I was wondering if you could bring the computer around and we could. say
Next,
hi.
no, next is the word, I want you to skip a line here and put scorpions. We're gonna talk about scorpions today, interesting creatures. So Jace, go ahead and write down scorpions in the middle. And then when I say skip a line, you're gonna leave one blank. And you're gonna come over here to the side where that little red line is, and you're gonna number 1 through 10 like this. On each line. No. Thank you. 1 through 10, just like that. This story, or I should say this passage, it's more of like an article about a real creature called, try to keep it nice and neat along the red line, okay? It's called scorpions. Have you ever seen a real one before?
No.
Scorpion?
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you've seen a real scorpion before, okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's scary. Have you ever seen them inside the lollipop before?
Yes, I I've eaten like 3 of those.
Ooh, you actually eat the scorpion
They're
part too?
protein plus yumminess.
You like them?
Yeah. No, but they're
No.
good.
In China, they eat them.
All right, they
But
do.
All I know is that
They
bugs
do.
are extra protein.
Well, this is actually a kind of a spooky part. So when we went to like this little museum in LA, there was
Only
like
to 10.
this
You can stop at
scary thing in there, and they had a scorpion, a snake, and a spider,
Oh.
and they asked
Hey,
you to
guys.
stick your hand in there to see if the scorpion, spider, or
Brady.
snake slithered inside of there or got inside there.
Creepy.
So it was kind of spooky, but so I didn't do it. But my sister and my grandma did it, all of them.
Now look at the passage called scorpions. So get this out now in front of you.
I don't have
That's in your stack. I just gave it to you. This is yours. Okay. I'm gonna read it and you guys follow along on your page. Okay, you can use your finger and track where I'm at as I read it.
I'm not
But-
quite ready for this.
Keep going, Weston. And I'm just gonna start reading. You can listen, okay? Okay. Scorpions. Everybody needs to listen and follow on your paper. Follow on your paper, Jay. It's getting in front of you. Scorpions are not insects. They are arachnids and have 8 legs like spiders with 2 pinchers and a barbed tail. I'm gonna stop there for a second. Arachnids are a type of spider. I always thought scorpions were insects, but they're not. They're a type of spider because of the amount of legs they have. How many legs do they have?
8.
8.
8, 9.
And they have pinchers. Those are those things that look like little claws right here on their hands, like crabs. And then a barbed tail. So look at the tail, how it curls around like that.
Has poison.
And it's got a little point on it. Barb, have you ever seen barbed wire before?
Yeah.
Around maybe cattle up here in Tehachapi to keep the cattle from escaping. But it's got sharp parts to it, right? That's what barbed means. It's like a pointed, sharp end to the tail right there, okay? Grayson, you need to control your mouth, okay? Because you're being too loud. If you drop something, it's okay if you need to get down and get it, but you don't need to say it. You understand? Just get down and get it without saying anything. Okay, there are over 2,000 scorpion species. Scorpions are found on every continent except Antarctica. Probably because it's too cold there. It's all ice, right?
Then how come they are found in us?
All species are venomous, but only about 30 have venom that can kill a human. Mainly, they use their sting to paralyze their prey. Raise your hand if you know what paralyze means. Yes, Camden.
It means to stun them or like make them not move anymore.
Can't move anymore. Exactly. Very good. Okay. So scorpions need very little air or food. I'm right here in the middle with the word remarkably. Remarkably tough. They can often survive being kept in a freezer overnight. After they hatch, dozens of scorpion babies will climb up and ride around on their mother's back. In China, giant scorpions, grilled or fried, are sold in food shops and eaten as a delicacy. No, thank you. But they do eat them in China. And a delicacy is like a fancy appetizer. You guys sometimes order appetizers when you go to the restaurant, like chips and salsa or like little poppers or chicken wings, something like that. They do that with scorpions in China, just so you know.
I thought that's like an actual meal.
Let's now look back at our keyword outline that we set up here. I forgot to have you write next. Let's put it next to scorpions. Put KWO. Remember what that stands for?
Keyword outline.
Hey, good. Keyword outline. This is still, again, for each sentence in the passage here. So let's go back to the very first sentence, and this is going to be an easy one. It says scorpions are not insects. So we can choose some keywords here. What do you think, Hallie? Not an insect, and we might as well say scorpions too, right? So underline on yours, underline scorpions, not and insects. And we might as well circle those three too, because those are the three we're gonna write down on our keyword outline. We're gonna write scorpions. Not, because we can have three words and those work. That's an easy peasy sentence. So remember on this part here, this is where we underline and circle. So we're going to underline scorpions, not insects, and then we choose those words. So we're going to circle them too. Scorpions, not insects. Grayson?
Talking about scorpions, I watched this movie about jumping kangaroo mouse.
Oh, wow,
Just
interesting.
kind of look like kangaroos, but
They have long tail, long legs, and
not long legs, just jump.
Interesting.
they have
Oh, like a long, the tail is almost like a leg though, huh?
yeah, but also their feet are like long, as long as a kangaroo, just a small kangaroo, but feet are long.
Interesting.
And
Then the next sentence, we're gonna read the next one, because we're gonna, did you guys get a chance to write that down? Give me a thumbs up if you wrote it down. Okay, good. If you're still writing. Then second sentence, they are arachnids and have 8 legs like spiders with 2 pinchers and a barbed tail. So Zuli, what are some key words in that sentence?
arachnids.
Good, arachnids,
Pincers.
pinchers, yep.
8 legs.
8 legs, let's put those, what else, Zuli?
Spiders.
Spiders,
That seems like about it.
barbed tail, I think
Oh,
is
yeah.
important too. So we've got too many, right?
Yeah.
We've got arachnids, 8 legs, like spiders, 2 pinchers. Oh, I see some numbers though. We can do those for free,
Like
right? What if we start, do you have an idea, Delilah? What's your idea?
the arachnids,
I like that.
and you could put 8, and then you draw a leg, and then you use the number 2 and say pinchers, and then draw it, and then you put 8 barbed, and then just and then draw tail.
I like it. And then draw it. Okay, so this is a leg, by the way. It's not a Z or a 2. That's a spider leg. So that's my spider leg. I know.
That was like a 2 or 3.
So you do your spider leg is probably going to be better than my spider leg, but that's what that is. Barbed, and then I'm going to draw a little tail with that thing on the end of it.
Oh, kind of like a double tail.
Kind of, yeah. Good, Delilah. I like that. Arachnids, so that's what we're going to circle. We're going to circle arachnids,
Pincers.
pinchers, and barbed. Those are the words we circled, but then we found a creative way. Delilah found a creative way to put in things that we don't have to count. Remember, numbers are free, symbols are free, abbreviations are free. So we've got a bunch of free stuff here. Okay?
It's a free sale.
It's a free sale. And then these words are the ones we copied from that sentence.
Oh my gosh, I want to go to sleep.
Let me show you what we got here. Okay, the next sentence. And if you're still writing, that's okay. Go ahead and finish that up. Finish that.
2000.
Oh, good thinking. Let's talk about that one. It says there are over 2,000 scorpion species. Let's first talk about what are some key words in that sentence. You can just say it. I hear 2,000. That's good. Species.
And then scorpions.
Scorpions. How about the word over? Because that means more, right? It can be more than 2,000 species if it says over.
You could put
If we write
Yeah, but
over,
a lot can
Let me
be
hear
like-
Chase, he's got an
if you
idea.
put a, if you do over on it, you can just do a bridge and then put a rock going into it.
Oh, maybe like an arrow like that or something? Oh, you said a bridge?
Like,
Like a rock going over the bridge?
yes.
Ah,
Mm.
that could be. I kind of think, well, we have 2,000, that's free.
Yeah.
Right? We could actually use the word over on this one. We could put over. And then 2,000, that's free.
Scorpion.
Scorpion species, yep. Got it,
We
good
did
job.
all of it. Now we have to do all of it on number 3. Well, we have 2 scorpions on the Y1LA line.
Yeah, we're kind of repeating ourselves, but that's okay. When you, just to give you a heads up, this week, you're gonna actually write the paragraph instead of just retelling it. So that's a good point, Brady. When you go to write it, you don't wanna say scorpion, 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 so you might need they as a pronoun, right? Because like we talked about earlier, if you use the same words over and over and over again, sometimes that's not very fluent, it's not fluid. It's like choppy. Over 2,000 scorpion species. So we use the word over, we can circle that one. Scorpion species.
Now let's circle 2,000 and we can just write 2,000 in numbers.
Yeah, we did. And the next sentence says scorpions are found on every continent except Antarctica. What are some keywords there? You can just say it.
Antarctica.
Antarctica,
Except
yep.
content
Continent,
found
found, every
scorpions.
scorpions, good. I gave them out of order, but that's okay. Pretty much almost every word in that sentence is a keyword, huh? Way too many though. Well, like Brady said, we don't need to put scorpions again. We know we're talking about scorpions. What do you think we should put though?
Huh.
Next. What do you think?
Every continent.
Every continent. That's two.
Except Antarctica.
That's 4 words.
Oh.
So we can only do 3.
Found on every. Found.
What if we did, I like the word found. Who said found? Was that you? Found. I like found. And I like every. And I like continent. What could we do for except?
Not
Well, it can't be a word. What can we do for a symbol?
X.
An X or a circle with a line through it?
Yeah, just like I did not insects, and then I did like a ladybug, and then a circle and a line through it.
So we could do that, or you could do an X. And then for Antarctica, let's put ant, period. Abbreviation, very good, Brady. So we don't have to count that. Found every continent except ant. You will remember Antarctica, right? When you see ant. Good. Not the little crawling insect.
First thing I thought of on that was ants, like in little.
You're gonna have to remember, well, the word continent hopefully will trigger your head like continent. Oh yeah, Antarctica.
I'm gonna make a snowflake.
So we're gonna circle found. These are the words we ended up using. Found and every and continent. And those are the 3 words we use. The rest of them are symbols and numbers. Good. You guys are doing great. All right. Number 5. All species are venomous, but only about 30 have venom that can kill a human. Ooh. Okay, let's talk first about all the keywords. Venomous, all
Species.
Human, kill, 30, venom.
Hey, where are we?
I'm on the next sentence where it starts with all
30.
species. Yeah, I got that. 30, there's a number. That'll be easy.
What did you underline?
I underlined all species, venomous, 30, venom, kill, human. Anybody have any ideas on how we could put that here for number 5?
Wait.
Yes, Camden. I mean, sorry, Levi.
What else?
You forgot?
Hill.
That's okay.
What else?
Hill, you can put a head with 2 X's and 4 eyes.
Oh, okay, yeah, like dead, kind of. Julie, what do you think?
You can probably put 30.
30, we need 30 in there. What do you think, Brady? Oh, did you have another idea? Sorry. Julie? Bailey, or, whoa, Brady.
For Venom, you could put, the super villain Venom's head.
Put what?
Sting, the Sting super villain Venom. Sting.
That would be too hard to do. Because we can use some words. What if we do,
Or if we had color.
all and venomous? We'll start with that, venomous.
Or if you had a green marker, you can put a little bottle of green liquid in it for venom.
You could if you want to get that elaborate, but that's a little much. All venomous, but 30, we can use that for free. And then we have one word left, but we have kill and human. How could we do that with one word and one symbol?
A head with 2 X's that represents
Kill, and then the word human, or we could put the word kill and a stick figure for human. It's another way to do it. So you pick which way you want to do it. I'm gonna put kill and then a little stick figure guy. All are venomous, but only 30 have enough venom to kill a human.
I just did XI, so.
Okay, either way, you guys get to decide how you want to.
I'm gonna put human and put an eye.
Okay, I think I know.
The next thing, oh, by the way, circle all and venomous and kill. And then I want you to draw a line right here because we're gonna stop for a second and I'm gonna show you what to do next with this. We're gonna save 6 through 10 for next week, okay? And once you get done with writing number 5, I want you to turn your page over to the back side.
Oh, I took it way too far. Maybe. Why?
Well,
I should
It's not really a question. It's not really a question, but
Okay,
I was kind of like doing most of it, and I went to 7.
oh, that's okay. You can stop there. That's okay. On the back, I'm gonna show you how you're gonna turn these into actual sentences. You guys are pretty good at saying the sentences, but this time you're actually gonna write this paragraph. So what I want you to do on the back is I'm gonna have you put an X on every other line. I want you to look carefully before you start doing it, okay? The first line you're gonna leave blank, and then the second line you're gonna put an X. So we'll start with that. Just put an X on that line for me, just like that. The first line is blank. Put an X on the second line, and it's gonna be on the back of this, sweetie, so it's not on that side. No, not on that side.
Why are we
Turn it
doing
over.
that?
And then skip that first one and put an X. Good. You guys got it? And then turn it over on the back side. And on that side, let's see. Not the first line, but the second line. There you go. Good. Okay. Good, good. Yep, on that one. Good. Then I want you to skip the next one. Skip. Shh. Skip. And then an X. Skip. X. Skip. X. Skip. X. All the way until you get to the very bottom of the page. Skip X. Skip X. Skip X.
Why are we making X's?
I'll explain it in a second. I just want you to do this part first.
I know why.
Nope, you're not skipping.
Oh, no, I asked.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I scribbled it out.
Okay, I see it. Skip X. Skip
Done.
X, good. Skip X.
X, X, X.
All the way down to the bottom. Ready, Chase? So skip and then do an X. See how mine is? You okay? See how mine is? So hold your pencil. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. So go ahead and turn your page over. And then you're gonna start by skipping the first one and go here. Yep. There you go. All the way down the bottom. Good. Good, good. Skip X, skip X. This is called double space. So when you're writing this paragraph, you're gonna double space it, meaning you're not gonna write on every single line. You're gonna write only on the ones that don't have an X. That's why we left the first line blank, okay? So on this page, let me move this out of the way here. I'm gonna just pretend like this is my paper, okay? Even though I don't have my lines here. Look at number 1 on your keyword outline. Raise your hand if you can think of a complete sentence
That we can make up ourselves?
that you can make up using these keywords. Zuli.
Scorpions cannot be insects.
Cannot,
Well, are not.
are not. There you go. It's an easy one. Scorpions are not insects. So at the very top blank line that you have, I want you to indent. You guys remember how to do that with 2-finger space? Indent. So indent, and then I want you that move over after your 2 fingers. Here, let me move my page up a little bit here because it's right here. Okay.
My pencil's out of ink.
Uh-oh. I want you to leave a space and put scorpions are not insects. Once you have that sentence, put a period and give me a thumbs up. Who needs a pencil?
No one.
Oh, you're good? Okay.
I
I
do.
thought I heard you needed one.
I
Is
need
it working?
No. Mine ran
It's
out
running
of
out
ink.
of lead.
Mine,
It's still there.
well, you had to let me borrow it because mine ran out of ink.
Hold on. I need you to erase that because you need to do a 2-finger space for indent.
No.
Good. Scorpions are not insects. That's what we did. We took those 3 words, we made a new sentence.
up a sentence even though you're not gonna use it?
So right here on this line, I want you to start with a space and put the word scorpions, just like on my board over there. Can you see it? So indent a little bit. That looks good, Brennan. So right about there, you're gonna start with the word scorpions on that top line. Yep. Capital S, scorpions. Good. Yes. Now, the second sentence, who wants to do number 2?
Me.
I'm gonna have Levi do it this time.
They are arachnids and have 8 legs, 2 pincers, and a barbed tail.
Nice, I like that. So he starts with they are arachnids. So where your period is, go ahead and keep going if you have space. If you're already to that other line, you can move down. But I'm gonna put mine here so I have they, and then I'm going to skip the one with the X. I'm gonna go down here. Have, oh, no, they are arachnids. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time spelling myself here. Arachnids with 8 legs. And see how I'm skipping? Now I'm going to skip the X. I'm skipping the X. And oops,
Oh, I'm behind on this.
2 legs and
What? Saying 2 legs. You said 8 legs, 2 legs. What?
2 pinchers. Thank you. Pinchers. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Pinchers and a barbed tail. All right, I think I got it. They are arachnids with 8 legs, 2 pinchers, and a barbed tail. Skip lines. Good. Good. Keep going. Hold on. You need a period here after insects.
What the heck? That was my brother.
I'm gonna erase this. Normally we don't do erase. Is it a pen?
Yeah.
Okay. Draw a line through that because that shouldn't go there. Just one line through it. There you go. Scorpions are not insects, period. After the period, I want you to write the word they. We're making a paragraph. You guys have done paragraphs before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made a huge.
And then
paragraph.
keep going. They are arachnids with 8 legs, 2 pinchers, and a barbed tail. Did you get it? Let's see what you got. Okay. So go ahead and finish the word tail. Put T-A-I-L.
Arachnid. Not arachnid.
Okay. Hold on just a second here. You're Bailey, right? You're Bailey, okay. So here's what your homework is after you finish that sentence. Your homework is to finish writing the rest of the sentences using your outline here. You're gonna keep going on your paragraph.
But what if we have different like things and stuff?
You should have different things and stuff, yes. Don't worry about 6, 7 through 10, okay? No, don't worry about this part. All you're doing is 1 through 5. Listen, you're gonna look at your keyword outline, just like you did when you said it to your parents and you said, you looked down and read and you said it. Instead of saying it, you're gonna write it down in a paragraph. But you only have to do the first 5. We'll do the rest of them next week. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Did you have a question? After we're done, almost done. So your homework is the grammar pages. And then finish writing the rest of the sentences 1 through 5.
Are we gonna go home and do this?
Yes, that's for homework. Any other questions, Holly?
Can we do roads?
You're gonna do grammar pages
Done.
16, 17, and 18. It's all in the Google Classroom. Now, keep all this stuff in your front pocket of your IEW binder. So it all goes right here in the front. See this right here? It all goes in the front pocket right here.
Done.
And then you can put all your stuff away. Make sure you keep it in the front pocket so you know where to find it for
I don't
homework.
have any pockets in my binder.
What do you mean if it's not?